everybody, welcome to my Suburban Oasis. Oh, it's going to be 69 degrees today. It's simply gorgeous out. The sun is shining, and so I'm going to be potting up some pansies along with some bulbs that I've been growing, and we're going to put them along the stairs on my deck here. It looks like we're out of the clear for frost for some time now. So if I get these in and I need to take them in when it does frost, I can always do that or cover them with a frost blanket. But pansies are pretty cold hardy. It's just the bulbs that I'm going to be planting that I might be worried about if it does frost. So let's get started. All right, I've got a big bag of potting mix here. And I wish it wasn't quite as wet as it is, but such is life. I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was. So get this full, I'll grab some of my other plants besides these pansies and show you what my plan is. I have 3 of these matching square pots and I have 3 stairs, so we're just going to stair step them up. Okay, now I got these bulbs started inside. These bulbs I bought at Costco. Actually, my husband got them for me when he was there. He said, "Do you want any of these?" And I had him look at the whole rack. And these are some of the ones that I picked out. So these are Crinum, and they will have like a pink flower that's somewhat daylily-like. And so there's 3 of those. So I'm going to put 1 of those each in the center of these pots. And then I have 9 of these hymenocallis, which I've done a video on these bulbs in the past when I was opening them. So if you want to take a look at that video, you can see some of the details about them. But then the hymenocallis will be white flowers, and they're kind of like a lily as well, but they've got these beautiful curly cues on them, so I think that's going to look gorgeous. And then I'm going to plant some of these beautiful pansies, which are like a much darker color in there, and I can when it gets warmer I can swap these out for something that's more of a warm weather plant. All right, well, let's see how hard these will be to get out. Probably pretty easy. I did just water these today. Oops. Okay, it looks like they're developing some really good roots here. You can see these nice white roots. And that'll make a really nice centerpiece in this pot. Then the hymenocallis are all at different stages of growth. In fact, I have one that hasn't even quite popped through yet. So what I'm going to do is try to take 3 that are in different stages of growth for each pot, and that way each one will hopefully have something blooming at any given time and will help to extend the period of time that they'll bloom in the pot. You can see this one has also got some nice new roots growing on it. See those white ones? These are just old ones. So I'm just going to pull those off. So all they'll do is rot. You really just want those nice white ones there. All right, so that one was a bit of a medium grower. We're going to get the one that is not even poking through yet next. I think I might have planted it a little too deep. He does look very happy though, so I'm going to again just kind of take some of these old roots out. And now that I've grown these, I probably would recommend just clipping some of the old roots off before planting them, because it looks like they grow completely brand new roots. All right, and then we'll go with one tall one. Wow, look at the roots on that sucker. He is healthy. No wonder he's so tall. All right. I'm gonna put some potting soil around these just to fill it in a little bit, and then we'll get some pansies going. And then once I finish all of these, or once I finish this one, I will pot the others up just like this, so they all pretty much match. I'm just going to tap the sides here to make sure the soil gets all the way down in and around those roots real well. Okay, now we're going to do some pansies. So I just got these at Home Depot. They were $5.98 for 6-pack. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm just going to tuck these in. And they will add some color while we wait for the other ones to bloom. And then, as I said, once these are done and it gets so warm out that they're unhappy, because pansies have a tendency to do that, then I will replace them with something like a petunia that will flower all summer long. That's the plan anyways. My plans often change, as you probably know if you've watched my videos. I get caught up in the excitement of something and decide to change my mind. I'm just so happy right now to be outside and to be seeing all of the color. After winter, spring always feels like Technicolor to me. Then I'm just filling the soil up so that it's a little bit below the top of the pot. And once I water it in, it definitely will sink down a little bit more, but not too bad, because I have been kind of tapping it down and making sure that the soil is settling as I go. All right, I'm gonna put this one on a spare. And let's get started on number 2. Oh, this is good. sounds just like a, I don't know, it's like a machine gun. Number 2 is done. Okay, here we have number 3. So I have 3 of them done. I'll put this one over here as well. So I've got them all planted now. I think they look really gorgeous. I certainly enjoy the colors together and the different textures that I have. I do wish that some of them were grown in a little bit more, but it's so amazing to be able to do this really in the very beginning of April. It's just been unseasonably warm here and we're just getting a great spring. So one of the reasons why I wanted to share this video with you as well is I just think that it's so important to garden and do things that you like. I'm trying something new by putting these together. I wasn't sure how they would turn out because I've never grown the Crinum or the hymenocallis, and the pansies I normally go with a purple, and you'll see that because I'll be putting some of those out in my front because I think those are so pretty. But I just wanted to try something different this time, and I think they turned out great. But don't be afraid to make a mistake. One of the things that's wonderful about gardening is it's fun, right? It's like being a kid again and playing in the dirt. So definitely try something new. If you have an old standby, it's good to stand by some things too, just to ensure that you get something that you like. But if this failed, I could take it all apart and repot them in different ways as well. So don't think that you're stuck with something if it doesn't turn out the way that you want it to. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something a little bit new, and I hope you like my containers. Are you making any spring plans to plant up some pots or put some things in the veggie garden? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoy this channel, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and even hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video comes out. Well, thanks again for joining me today. I had a great time. See you next time.